You hear often the thin blue line. This is what the thin blue line is. We rally as family and do what we can to help our people.
He was a highly trained volunteer, putting his life on the line without pay to help his community. Tragically, Oregon City Reserve Police Officer Robert Libke died today, almost 24 hours after he was shot in the line of duty. At 5 o'clock, good evening, I'm Jeff Gianola.
And I'm Kelly Day. Very sad news to share with you tonight. Here is the very latest at this hour. That victim, Officer Robert Libke, died just after noon today. He spent the past 3 years as a volunteer or a reserve officer with the Oregon City Police Department. Now, the man who shot Officer Libke was 88-year-old Lawrence Cambra. Police say he was shot and killed by a SWAT officer who responded to the officer down call. Investigators do not know why Cambra lit his home on fire or why he shot Officer Libke. We do have team coverage for you tonight on this story. Jolie Winaga live covering the gathering of all of those police officers from the region at Legacy Emmanuel.
But first, Cor Harlan live in Oregon City with the latest on the investigation into Libke's death. Cor.
Well, Jeff and Kelly, we've just concluded a little meeting here with police, the mayor and the police chief here in Oregon City. A few details released today about what went on this weekend. We still don't know the motive, why 88-year-old Lawrence Cambra would have shot a police officer, although we did learn today that he did have a domestic a restraining order filed against him last October. That's according to court records. Also learned today that Officer Libke was a volunteer, deceased and died around noon today after being taken off life support. Now, the police chief and the mayor met here at City Hall with us about an hour ago. They took no questions. They pointed out the officer was a volunteer who was every bit as qualified in terms of his training as a regular police officer is. Mayor Doug Neely took time to say that the city regrets Officer Libke's passing, and he thanked police for risks they take every day.
We don't normally think this will happen, and I guess that's about all I have to say. Thank you.
An emotional few moments there for the mayor this afternoon. Libke was sworn in as a reserve officer back in 2009. And keep in mind, this is a volunteer job. He did not get paid for what he was doing. But Jeff and Kelly, he paid the ultimate price for the police call he went on yesterday. Live here in Oregon City, Cor Harlan, KOIN 6 News.
Cor, thank you.